I'm dripping junket. How are you all doing? Gosh, it's foggy in here. Ralfy here, Ralphy's Reviews, Team No Steve. Another review. I'm going to look at this, the Coilmaster coiler, yeah? Now, I'm an hands-on guy. As people who know me know, and those who follow me will see that manual dexterity is my thing, you know. Often we rely on tools that you can do without, and if you find yourself without that tool, and you're used to relying on it, then you're scuppered. You won't be able to do it. It comes from, well, lots of things really. I used to do a lot of fishing, and I used to tie little hooks on by hand. You can get hook tyres, and in the end I gave in and got hook tyres because they're a lot easier. But I was that worried about losing it or not having one and fumbling with these, especially in winter when it gets cold. I carry 3 or 4. Anyway, I digress. We're going to look at the Coilmaster. Now, although I've poo-pooed them, I've used it quite a bit now, and I've got to tell you, they're absolutely bang on. Really, really good, yeah? Really comprehensive kit. You get the main tool, the main body, and then you get these loads of little bags. You get 3 little bags, and they have a mandrel, if you like. They have the bit that you wrap the coil around, and then they have a winder that you wind to make the coil, yeah? And they range in sizes from, bear with, from 2mm to 4mm. So you can make little micro coils, I'm telling you wrong, from 1.5mm to 4mm. So you can make tiny little micro coils with nice thin wire, right up to big chunky jobbies. What I'll do, we'll go down, we'll get close up, and I'll make some coils and I'll show you how easy it is to do. It's ridiculously easy, and it gives you absolutely perfect coils time after time. So if you're not one of those that finds it easy around a little screwdriver, or a big screwdriver, or a drill bit, or whatever other people use, if you're struggling and you're looking to get perfect coils easily, Coilmaster, I'm going to recommend it. Yeah, they're not particularly expensive. They now do a proper kit bag. It's got side cutters, it's got tweezers, it's got wire, it's got a little battery compartment, it's got everything that you could possibly need for making and fitting coils in there. And I have to say, they're bang on. Really, really good. Again, I recommend them loads. Let me just have a quick vape. What's that? Oh, this. Oh yeah, it's in my last video. Have a look in my feed. It's by Queen of Vapes. Their Solara dripper range, and it's got a nice little LED in. I'm not sure how clear it will show up. So it glows. Really, really good. It's a nice vape. It's got this nice little glowy thing. Nice little feature. You know, I only tried it to make the review, but I'm liking it. I'm still rocking it. Thank you very much, guys. Anyway, let's get down and have a look. I'll show you the Coilmaster, yeah? See you in a minute. Righto. So here's the basic tool. You're going to need this for every coil that you make. And like I say, you get different mandrels, different centres, and they all pair up with a twisty-turny tool. Loads and loads of different sizes. Each one of these has got the size written on it. Let's see if we can get it to focus. This one's a 3mm. And you should be able to pick up that it's got 3.0 written on it. So you're not going to worry about getting them mixed up. Each one of these has also got the size, so you know which one to go with. And they're really, really good. We'll do a micro coil, yeah? So we're going to choose the thinnest one. We're choosing 1.5. Oh, that's 2.0, look. 1.5, which is pretty skinny. I tend to go a bit bigger nowadays. Well, a lot bigger. 3mm, 3.5mm, sometimes 2.5mm. Anyway, so we unscrew that end. See, it's got a hole through it. And we put that through the hole. Pull it down. Screw that back on. There we go. That's that fitted. Now, we've got 2 holes, look. So, if you like to wrap this way, you can go through the top hole. If you like to wrap this way, you can go through the bottom hole. I'm a top hole kind of guy. So, let's get a bit of Canthol. I'm going to use this 0.32, which is 24, 26, 28 gauge. We're going to cut ourselves off 6-7 inches. If I can find my side cutters, here we go. Cut that off. Whoa. I'll sit it down all on spool like that. I'll sort that out in a minute. And all we do is we go through the top if you're a top hole guy. Trap it with your thumb and then pull it flat. Yeah, dead simple. And then we get the corresponding tool. So we put the 1.5 side on and we start to rotate it. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and a bit. And there, my friends, okay, if the camera will focus, is a spot on little micro coil. Just hold that leg with the thumbnail and pull it. There's your coil. And look at that. Come on, focus, you kid. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. Yeah? It's got a really long mandrel, if you like, so you can feed that back on. And you can pull it about, you can get it how you want it. You can bend the legs and pre-fit them and all the rest of it. It's just really good. You can also use that to hold your coil when you're fitting it in your RDA and jiggle it and wiggle it and get it just right. Let's do one on a thicker wire, yeah? So we'll have that out. We'll get rid of that. Now I'm going to go for a 3mm, if I can find me 3mm one. There we go, 3mm on the end. Yeah, same as before. Pop them through the cap. Screw the main body on. Sorted. This time I'm going to use some 24 gauge. So I'm not going to let it spool about everywhere. So 24 gauge, 0.5 Canthol. Trim about 6 to 8 inches off. Just like before. Yeah. In the top hole. Chopping with your thumb. Pushing flat against the body of the tool. Get your corresponding end 3mm onto the 3mm and start going. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. As many or as little as you like. And hopefully you'll see it's a great coil. Thumbnail on the wire, pull him off. Job's a good one. I mean that is about ready to go. If you're using a 4-post, if you've got a T-post in the centre on your dripper, you're about there. You can just get your pointy pliers, hold that straight leg, bend him forward, yeah, trim them ends off. You've got a coil. Look at that. How long does that take? Well, just a few seconds. You've got a lovely little coil. Ready to rock and roll. Ready to fit. Let's do a super chunky one. So we're going to use 0.8, which is my chosen wire. We're using 20 gauge wire. And we're going to go 4mm, which is this big behemoth. So again, pop him in. Tying him up. Trim yourself off. Yeah, 6 inches, 5 inches, whatever. Yeah. Through the top hole for me. Press him down flat. Bend that to the shape, to the main body. And find the right tool. Bear with. 4mm. 4mm on. It's good because obviously this won't fit. Female won't fit. It's not hard to get right. So this one's a bit tough because it's thick wire, but it does it. Watch. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll do me. I'd use that coil. Yeah. Now, again, because it's tough, you can't really thumbnail it and pull it off. So undo it. Slide that out. Yeah. Slide that off. There's your coil. Look at that. You know, and then you can use this. You could fit it back in and use it. You've got a good handle on it. You can use it as it is, and you can pull it about. You can get it just how you want it. Again, we'll go for the bending it for a 4-post type. So we'll just grip him. Bear with. Grip him. Push him up. Trim him off. Whoa. Watch your eyes. Coil. Look. Bang on. Bang on. So you get plenty of kit for your $1. You get little bags to organise it. You get a bag to put in your coil box or your coil bag. I use a bag. With all your wire and whatnot. It's great. Really is great. The Coilmaster. Coiler. In my book, it's a great bit of kit. Really is. So there you have it. The Coilmaster. Great bit of kit. It really is. Yeah? Especially when I hold it so you can read it. It's made out of some kind of alloy. So it's light, but it's hard. I've battered this one and I've not worn it out. Comes in a little organiser bag. All the rest of it is pretty good. There are a few shortcomings though, bear with. Because of how it's made, it's great. It really is good, as I've said. But you've got holes that will take anything up to 18 gauge, I'm guessing, although you might have to wrestle it a bit to get it to roll 18 gauge. When you get into your fancy builds, you can't use it. So if you've got twisted wire, you kind of get away with it if it'll fit through these guide holes. If you try and do a parallel, forget it. It ends up stacking the wires on top. Same if you're using flat wire. Same if you're using anything like a fused Clapton or an Alien or whatever. This is not the tool for that job. But for regular, single wire, or slim twisted wires like your Tigers, like your double twisted, your triple twisted Canthal, etc. Bang on. You could probably get away and use it on a single Clapton. I've not tried it myself. The only worry there would be that this little screw that does the action, this little Allen key fit in there that turns the wire, might pick up on the wrap of your Clapton and deform it a bit or stretch it or push it off or whatever. I've not tried it. I like to do that kind of build by hand because it take a little bit of tweaking and getting right and getting just to lay how you want them. Other than that, the Coilmaster, it's a good bit of kit. Wholeheartedly recommend it. It is hassle-free, up to par and worth the price. So it's Team No Steep approved if you like that sort of thing. There you go. That's me. Have a wonderful day, everyone. And remember, smoking kills, vaping saves lives. Which do you choose? I'll see you soon.